My baby in the background. So yeah, that's I guess one of the things is like I guess my mic is for sure gonna catch me and you in the background talking. I guess. Let's see. I wonder if it's like the thresholds. Let's do it. Filters. Yo yo yo. Oh, it is threshold. Yo 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 yo. Oh, hello. Get it back up. I think that's a decent level right around there.
Yo.
Let's do -20 since I had it at 11. It's more than double. I gotta change your filter. I was at -7. So let's do that. Bam. All right. Fuck it, we're free balling this one. So what's up? You excited for the draft or what?
Shut up. I think I'm too old, so yeah, I don't really give a fuck.
No. I'm talking about Oh, bro, yeah, World War III, right? People fucking talking. I'm talking about the NFL draft, bro.
No, I don't even watch
Yeah, you don't give a fuck about none of
But yeah,
that
World
shit.
War III, bro, it's happening.
You think so?
I think so.
You think World War III is gonna happen before the race war?
I think they're gonna start together.
Start together.
Cause you figure like, shit's going down, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like shit's.
It's about time that shit's gone down.
Yeah, like I mean, they're trying to change laws, with food and all that. Food prices are going up. A lot of people were saying, "Oh yeah, that's crazy. Food prices aren't gonna go up." Well, they're up now, so you know what I mean.
Sure.
Like,
but even with that, like, everyone wants higher pay. Gas is going up. Like, no one wants to work. Like, for sure, everything's gonna go up, dude.
yeah.
For sure, everything's gonna go. Like, don't even, like, not even keeping in mind like the whole like dollar situation.
But like, just think about this though. Like, the reason that food's going up is one, there was this bird flu that happened and it killed a bunch of chickens.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so price of chicken went up. Turkey was cheaper than chicken, right? Now two, thousands of cows blow up.
That's crazy,
right?
I didn't read into that. I didn't look into
Thousands of cows blow up, bro.
That's
like
crazy.
Homie, it's a conspiracy. There's some shit going on, dog. There's some shit going on, bro. And then I was watching this thing on the news. There's these cattlemen from New Mexico that the county's on their ass because the county wants them to sell their property, and they failed I think 3 times to foreclose the property, and so what the county has been doing along with the neighbors has been discovered that they're putting these things. I forget exactly what they're called, but it's like to prevent from cattle from crossing, right? Cattle guards. They're called cattle guards, right? And it's like these rails. They put a ditch, and then they put these rails. So like if a cow steps in there, he's gonna fall in there.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like so cows don't go through that shit.
That's crazy.
Well, those cattle guards are fine, right? It's just to protect the cows from getting out. But the thing is, they made them too small. The county made them too small, so they're
jumping over.
They're fucking their equipment can't go through because it's too narrow. So now they can't even properly farm. And if they're doing that to one farm in New Mexico, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of other farms where like that's also a reason why prices go up on cattle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's I don't know. I just feel like we're getting fucked with, bro. Big time. Big time we're getting fucked with.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that whole fucking cows blowing up, that's crazy.
That was nuts.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Because I didn't even look into it or anything. It was in Texas, right?
Yeah. Let's look it up right here. Cows blowing up. 18,000 cows.
18,000
cattle
bro.
are feared dead
That's a
after
lot
a
of
large
fucking-
fire at a dairy farm in Texas. This happened Monday night north of Lubbock. Witnesses say there was a large explosion that led to a fire which spread to the building where the cattle were held. One person was also trapped inside the building.
Magnitude of the fire and the amount of people that were here.
So one
we were
person
very,
dead.
Fortunate that it was less.
Oh,
than what we
injured
had.
one
It was
person.
At least one injured. And
The worker was taken to a hospital where she remains in critical condition. Officials say it is the deadliest barn fire for cattle in Texas since they started tracking barn fires in 2013.
That's crazy.
Bryce Young, I think we're both on the same page.
Nearly 20.
This
Like,
is
how
the remains
devastating
of
do you
the
think that would
South
be?
Dairy farm in Dimmitt.
Like in
You
the
think it
area,
was like
like
all
if
the
it was a-
methane build up and like they like didn't open the windows or something?
The total loss, possibly. The dairy part, there's probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, my baby's going at it right now.
The fire.
Sheriff Rivera
¿Qué le
says the
pasa?
extent of damage is
¿Está
still
loca?
under investigation. It all started Monday night when Castro County Sheriff's Office had multiple calls coming in about an explosion and fire. Then more calls came in saying some employees were trapped inside a building. When officers arrived, they found only one worker inside.
Dimmitt Fire personnel entered with their self-breathing apparatuses and were able to pull that person out. Eventually, that person was flown to Lubbock by AeroCare to UMC.
We have learned that worker is a woman and remains in critical condition at last check. Upwards of
I don't
18,000
be sexist, but it
cattle
would be a woman,
also
bro.
died. Before the cause is still
Fucking
under
shit.
investigation.
Hundreds of years of
What they call
not one explosion like
Bro,
that.
It's
Maybe not hundreds. When was like the last explosion?
out.
It said like 18 something, 1886, I think.
Oh, there's been an explosion. Bam! Imagine that back in the day.
1887. Oh yeah, 1886 to 87.
Bro, imagine being that worker that blew up and that. Well, God just came and struck me down. I'm not supposed to eat no cows no more. All I eat is pork.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is nuts, dude.
All of the victims were just driving their cars when
Oh yeah, she was kind of cute. Poor girl. R.I.P.
I didn't see her.
Oh, you didn't see her?
No. Good for her though.
This
I mean,
is the
not so
remains
much
of the
now.
South
You
Fork
know,
Dairy
like-
Farm in Dimmitt.
I guess at the end, looks don't matter. They're right.
The cattle are held is probably the total loss, possibly. The dairy part, there's probably some damage from.
all of the victims were just driving their cars when someone started throwing rocks at them, and just within the last 30 minutes, Jeffco sheriffs say that
Poor girl.
Shit happens, bro.
Shit fucking happens, my boy.
That, you know what? Shit probably was what happened. You're probably right. It was the
No,
methane.
there's
Yeah,
fucking-
the
there-
methane, bro.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking happened.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Imagine if the shit facility over here fucking just blew up, bro.
Well, that's why they run it out in the air, right? Like all the sewage
Yeah.
pulls in, and it's like a big old pool of shit, and it's like filtering out through there, isn't it? Isn't that what? Like there's a refinery right there in Hollister.
Yeah.
Hey, I've seen it every time I drive by. Every time I drive by Hollister, it's right there. It's on the right. Is that Tyson? Oh no. Well, baby girl trying to get her way. The way babies get their way. Yeah, like I look for like the hottest part, and that'll be like, all right, that's where around my temperature is.
So I got 400. Supposedly.
Definitely not 400. That sizzle was not a 400 sizzle, I'll tell you that much.
That's what I'm saying.
As I told you, like, look
Laugh,
for it.
bro.
Yeah, look for it, my boy. Fuck. You vaporize that. You're gonna be lit, bro. Hot Dabs is where it's at, too. Fuck yeah.
I feel it.
Fuck yeah. I'm jealous. I want one. Hot Dabs, yes. Hot Dabs like Paul. Hot Dabs,
Oh yeah, then he takes them dry. I've seen that shit, bro. He takes dry hot.
But he's all, save that shit for the fishes. Fuck the
homie.
whales, homie. Shout!
That's crazy.
Fuck the whales, though, he says.
Poor whales.
Fucking whales, bro. Fuck the whales, homie.
Fuck
They're
the-
mammals, homie. They should be breathing air with us.
What?
Yeah, you feel me? Or what?
That's crazy to think that.
That they should be breathing air with
You think
us?
they should grow legs too, or what?
They should. They should.
Bro.
And become cows. What cows did, supposedly.
But a whale, homie?
Have you heard about the whale that was found with the cow leg?
No, in it?
Like it was growing out of it.
Oh shit.
Because it fucking
evolution?
because it was fucking realizing I was right. Yeah.
Evolution, bro. Well, they don't have legs, but they have a third leg, bro, which doesn't make sense. But that third leg is huge, I heard.
The dork.
Huh?
The dork.
What's that?
The penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call it a dork.
Really?
A whale's penis is called a dork. Yeah, you didn't know that? That was
Nah.
like 8th grade humor right there,
No,
bro.
I didn't know that. I only know dude.
What do you mean?
Dude, I think, if I'm not wrong, I think is like an elephant's ass hair.
Shut the fuck up.
Straight up.
I'm like, well, what's dude? Tell me.
Elephant's ass hair, bro. If I'm not, dude, I'm gonna look at
That's
that.
that Siri. Siri, what is an elephant's ass hair called?
I found this on the web.
Elephant jokes that are a ton of no. That's funny. I'll put that over here. Hell yeah. So what's your plans for today?
Just pick up my kid. I don't know.
Very noble of you.
Pick up my kid after school and then drop him off at home and go do some hood rat shit. Nah, just
That's
kidding.
right. Hell yeah, that's right.
Nah, I don't know.
Parents' life, yeah,
yeah, bro.
parents, baby. Shout out to all the good parents out there. I'm not one of them, but
No,
you know.
fuck no. But I want to say shout out to the grandparents for watching our kids.
Shout out.
Hey!
Hey yo, for real. Shout out to my mom.
Grandparents, bro, they raise them.
Shout out to my mom,
It's
bro.
crazy, like, now thinking about it, like, back in the day, right? Like, our parents came to this country, like, illegally.
By themselves.
They had no
Nobody.
childcare like us,
Nobody.
bro.
No.
Like, I
Shit for
take full
granted.
advantage of that. Dude, dog's on some gay shit again.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, like, bro. I don't know how my kids are gonna do it, bro, because I'm not taking care of their kids. Like, I think it's. Yeah. Sorry, bud.
Take care of your kids like my mom took care of her kids.
Did my mom raise you better than this?
Didn't my mom raise you better?
Yeah, dude. That's
Yeah,
what's in it.
100%.
That's-
On your fucking percent,
That's
bro.
the crazy part about, like, being an adult, bro.
Yeah, dude. My
Yeah,
kid's
you gotta
almost
make
an
decisions,
adult.
homie.
My kid's 12 years old. I got a picture of him, and
I saw that.
he's huge.
He's a big kid.
He's a big
yeah,
kid,
like my
yeah.
kid too, 13.
I was gonna be like,
He stole some of my pants the other day. He's like, I fit into these. I was like, damn,
I was gonna
homie.
put my kid's between 12 and 32.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. Nuts. And yeah, he actually grows a little bit of stubble, so like,
Oh, really?
yeah.
My kid not yet.
So I was like, God damn, this kid's he's already there.
But he's tall. My kid's tall, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's taller than my mom already.
That's tight, dude.
Almost as tall as my dad.
How long have
He's
you been?
proud of
How
it.
long you been feeding an adult for? Cause I don't think he eats off the kids menu, right?
No, you know what?
My kid doesn't.
My kid only he's all about tenders, bro.
You go what?
Tenders.
Oh,
Chicken
nice.
tenders.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool then.
Chicken
Smart-
tenders and fries and a Sprite. And
Oh, that's
it.
cool for you then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's well, no, because that shit's still expensive. It's like
It is
15
expensive.
bucks.
You're right. Actually, you're right. Especially when you get like the 60s.
I think I'm just gonna have them make them. Just like, sorry, buddy, it's fucking
way
way
easier.
cheaper.
It's so easy to make these things. Son.
Yeah, and we
know.
got a deep fry.
Yeah.
Put it to use.
Put them to work, bro. You know, like I think like our parents did not game us up. You know what I mean? On how to make money. They're like very few select.
Yeah.
Very few select, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Very few select, but for the most part, I think our parents was like, oh, go to school and get a good career,
Yeah.
but you have to finish school. You know?
But school's a lie, though. That's the thing.
That's-
School's a lie,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Well, no, I'm
No,
not
not-
say it's a lie. It's not a lie. But I think
You're like, oh,
I think
yeah,
if
you're
you
right.
already know what you're doing or what to do, then I think school is like almost a waste of time,
Yeah.
right? Maybe it's a good help so you can actually fundamentally understand what you're doing, right? Like understand the theory. Like, okay, I knew out of high school that I wasn't gonna be playing college football, right? But if someone games me up and be like, look, you can get a coaching career. You can have a coaching career in football if you learn football theory and you take all the classes in college to learn how football works and what's the reasoning behind certain plays and the coverages and whatnot, right? Like, and how to disguise plays and all that shit.
Yeah.
Right? Like, but I didn't do none of that. Right? I just was like, well, I'm not gonna play football, so I just closed that chapter in my book, right? You know what I mean? Like I could have gone to like learn sports medicine, right? Injuries and stuff like
Yeah.
that too. Like, but nah, I didn't because like I was, well, one, chasing the pipe dream, trying to be a rapper, and like, and then two, just like I wasn't really trying to finish school, to be honest. Like I also knew like school wasn't. I had an opportunity to go to UC San Jose, and I knew I wasn't gonna do, or not UC San Jose, CSU San Jose, right? I don't think there's a UC in San Jose, but I was gonna go to San Jose State, and or I got accepted in San Jose State and Long Beach, and I was gonna go to either one, but I chickened out and decided to go to Cabrillo because I knew like I'm not gonna do good, you know. I'm gonna find a way
You're
to.
scared.
I was gonna find a way to dick around. Well, I knew
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
I like to have fun, you know what I mean, and it's the same how I dicked around here and didn't do good in school. I knew I was gonna do that somewhere else.
And it would have been more expensive.
Super expensive.
Yeah.
I think I dodged the bullet, but then also maybe I robbed myself from an opportunity. But I know myself.
Because
I know
thinking
myself.
about it, you would have been like,
I would have
what
found
fuck,
a way to.
homie?
I would have found a way to party.
Yeah.
Find the rappers over there. You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe that would have been good too.
would have been great.
Would have been
That's
good
what I'm
too.
thinking too. Like I robbed myself out of an opportunity. I feel like, you know, but it is what it is. Fuck it, thug life.
Fuck it, just go hang out with the college kids and start rapping at their parties, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? I'll just shave.
On
look a
some
little
Frank the
younger.
Tank shit, homie. Just you're the oldest dude at the party.
Frank the Tank. That's funny.
I think that'd be dope.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Just show up and
now
be a
more
party.
than but more now. I would actually go to college, and I'll just sit in classes so I can get a couple lectures, especially like around things that I'm interested, right? Like go and get a lecture for some psychology shit. Go and sit in a lecture for physics, right? Like I've been asking ChatGPT to teach me physics.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, well, we got to do algebra. So I'm like, okay, algebra it is, you know?
We're like, teach me algebra, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, pimpin'?
What's up, homie?
That's Dubes.
You're on the podcast.
man.
We're on the podcast now. Oh, there you go. Well, never mind.
There you go, brother.
This is for me still.
Yeah, we're doing that right now. So we got the mics out.
But yeah, I think that'd be like a cool way, even now, for you to like just go rap, even if you're not going to school, to go to school. Cause like, are they just gonna let you sit in and just be like, hey, I want to fucking just sit in one day for your lecture? Like, nah, dude, you
Gotta pay for the class.
yeah,
or
you gotta
whatever
pay
the
for the
fuck.
class, homie.
Yeah, 100%.
But I think going back to like rapping and like, just go to the parties, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
Parties. What do you mean?
Just show up to like, cause he's talking about like, maybe he could have been a rapper like at the UC or whatever, or San Jose State,
Yeah, San Jose State.
cause he could have gone.
but I didn't.
Production stuff and all that? Or
Like,
Yeah, well,
no, but I'm
I
saying,
feel
like,
I robbed myself out of maybe opportunities
because of, like,
for not
networking
going,
with
not,
other rappers.
Exactly,
and,
for not going to school. You know what I mean? I could have gone to school. I could have gone network. I could have gone like San Jose or Long Beach. Right? They accepted me out of college.
Bro.
And I was thinking, but I was like, bro, I'm just gonna go there and dick around and fuck off my school career at least, right? My education. And
It's never too late,
But
though.
maybe, let me get a napkin.
With the music.
Maybe it would have been good to, like, maybe you would have thought different. Like, fuck, I'm paying all this money
yeah,
to fuck it up. Like,
yeah.
maybe you would have thought different.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, start making me rethink my education. Bro.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't one to be able to be
Really
like,
good grades, bro.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
have even
dude.
been accepted to any of those schools, bro, to be honest.
Yeah, dude. I just know, like, I feel like I would have fucked it up. You know what I mean? Like, maybe part of me is thinking like I would have done good to get by or whatever, or maybe since I was there, I'd been inspired to do the work, right? To just follow through and do the work, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause
Yeah.
it wasn't hard. I don't know why I had the hardest time doing like essays in it's ELM format, I think it is.
I don't even know.
Right? It was pretty much it's all you do is write something, and then when you write something and it's from a source, you put a number on top of that end of the sentence, and then in the back of your that number is your source. So like after the end of that sentence, you like, all right, like, oh, this is my source for that. So you keep writing, and my source comes from here, like the number 2, and then you put the source from in the back. I don't know why I had the hardest time doing that.
Oh,
It was
okay,
just writing your
okay,
sources.
yeah.
Like where you got all your shit from. This is
And
like,
then so like at the end of the sentence you have that number, and then that number
it's
like,
so like you're talking about something, and you put that
kind of
number
like on an index.
like a little index, and then you
Yeah.
can go back to the end of that thing, and then it'll give you a URL, so then you can
Look it up.
look it up, and then find out. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it'd be
so-
like literally like if it was on a webpage, like a link,
Yeah,
just the link.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So and I had the
That's dope.
hardest time doing that. So like I felt like, oh, that if that was hard, bro, I would have fucked it up somewhere else too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know why it was hard, but it's just
I think it's probably just keeping track of everything.
not just exactly keeping
Keeping
track of
track.
everything, and then also like I was a plagiarizer, right? I guess because I
Yeah.
would just copy and paste, right?
That's the easiest. Bro.
That's the way to do
That's the way
it.
to do it. Ain't no way every professor's reading
But like-
everything.
But like
out in the world.
I
you
would
know?
reword it. I
Yeah.
would reword it. You know what I mean? But still, like to a certain point, it's pretty much I'm just copy and pasting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was
Saying it in
a
your own
genius,
words.
dog.
Yeah,
I was a fucking genius, bruh.
You know, in high school, like I didn't do work, right, for the most part. But in Renaissance, like I had to step it up, and I would have to write papers, and so I would get my girlfriend at the time to write them for me.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't about it.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. And if she's down to do it, fuck
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
no, and she wrote like long papers. And I was like, yeah,
Yeah, hell
this,
yeah.
This doesn't look like
I'm
me at all.
smart.
Yeah, dude.
I'm smart as fuck. Thank you.
I fucking hated tests.
No, she had to dumb it
Testing
down.
was just
She had to dumb
horrible,
it
bro.
down.
That's crazy. Like
Tests.
so I have a twin sister, right? And she's a bookworm. She's like already she's gonna be a lawyer.
Oh shit.
Yeah, congratulations to her, right? And hey! Oh, John.
He's off. He's off.
Okay.
Were they fighting?
Yeah. He was like, damn, I'm telling you, he fucking wants to bust a nut, bro.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, he's over there trying to fuck him.
Yeah.
I think this one finally said no.
Yeah. It's my lady wanted to be nice and whatnot.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you gotta lock him up because he's the most aggressive male, right? And let all the other ones chill,
Yeah.
and then lock everyone else up and let him chill afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, cause when you let him loose, he's just gonna be over there by that cage,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Trying to get some.
Trying to get some. You're like, he's gonna fuck her through that cage.
He's gonna fuck her through that cage, bro.
You're gonna see them stuck in between.
Yeah, they're gonna be stuck, just fucking facing, yeah.
The gate in
with
between their
the
asses.
gate in between. I've seen it, bro.
Fuck.
I've seen that shit. That shit's crazy. That's crazy how they do that shit, dude.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah, they do it.
Yeah.
And then like little dogs with big dogs too. So yeah, not hard to believe.
That's crazy. Fucking dog.
Damn it, dudes. What up?
Stepping on this little guy over here.
Excited for the draft today or what?
Man, I just want to fucking see people play, bro.
Well, I mean, who's your team?
Raiders, fool.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, dang,
So
dude.
I'm hoping we either trade up. I don't even think trading up would be smart, but we should focus on our defense.
Yeah.
We got Jimmy. If Jimmy's not gonna play good, then we can fucking tank this season. You know, it's only 1 year with him anyways.
Yeah, see, oh, man. Yeah, everybody, bunch of Niner fans are giving me, she's like, oh, you got our quarterback, old quarterback, no. I'm like, bro, it's our quarterback now. Like,
Jimmy's with us.
yeah,
bro.
like, it's
He
not
wants to
our-
be in
our
Vegas,
old quarterback.
homie. Jimmy wants to be in Vegas,
He
bruh.
wants to be chilling,
But
bro.
How was he
Mochila?
on, how was he on the
Back then?
Niners?
Nice.
How was he on the Niners?
He was good.
He was
He was good. He had a good team with him too. It's just according to the Niners, he was
Hold on.
hard to get a hold of.
Ooh, all right. Oh, damn it.
What do you mean?
He was just hard to get a hold of. So like he just wouldn't answer his phone and whatnot, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Covering.
Like he would really take his personal time. But then he was caught with like porn stars and shit like that. You know? So he's just like, he's perfect for Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah.
100%, dude. Jimmy.
Is he married?
Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
Fucker's way too handsome to get married.
Ah, he's gonna love Vegas.
He's gonna have.
Have you seen Jimmy Garoppolo, bro?
No, not even.
That motherfucker's a Calvin Klein model, bro. Like people were saying
Yeah.
Derek Carr's handsome, we got a more handsome Derek Carr.
Derek Carr? I always thought that homie was wearing eyeliner.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everyone thought he was all handsome.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Raiders got a more handsome Derek Carr. I remember that was a meme. So funny. Do me a favor and go connect this
Bug.
Yes, sir. Make sure my shit don't die. Hell yeah, brother. There we go.
But yeah, Vegas sounds good.
Yeah, Vegas is dope. That's the problem though, cause like Vegas is a destination for a bunch of travelers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, so I think what they're calling the stadium the number one away team stadium, right? Cause like
Because everybody wins there.
they're like, yeah, I want to go to everybody wins.
Except the Raiders.
Fucking
Yeah,
facts, bro.
homie.
Fucking
That's
facts, bro.
fucked
That's
up.
so true.
That's fucked up.
Because it's in Vegas, so people want to go to Vegas, and guess
Win
what?
and
Their
then
teams
go party
win.
after.
Their teams win in Vegas. Yeah, dude. I guess, hey,
That's
bro, for real.
crazy.
Hey, Derek Carr. God damn it, bro.
That's
God damn it, that was
crazy.
tough. He had like that one good season. The year they fired his coach, and then
Del Rio or what?
no, they fired Gruden for like
Oh,
the racist
yeah,
texts or emails, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Right? So they fired him, but that year they went like 9 and I don't know, they did pretty good though.
Yeah.
Right? They made it to the playoffs
good.
and then they lost in the playoffs. But yeah, so this year they had a new coach, right? So they had a whole new coach. They changed the whole offense, and during the first half, the Raiders destroyed every team.
Mhm.
They were like undefeated, right? Maybe not against the Chiefs, but during the first half, almost every team they were winning by like
Jeez,
15
bro.
points. They were winning like I think there was like 5 games that they were winning by 15 points.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they lost them.
They allowed them the other fuckers.
They wouldn't even
catch up.
score afterwards.
Yeah.
So people were saying, "Oh, Derek Carr's washed up," and then other people were blaming the other people were blaming the coach because it's the play calling.
Mhm.
So there was this huge controversy, this huge conspiracy. Now Derek Carr's traded to the Saints. When he got traded to the Saints, he got a big fat deal. A lot of the Saints fans were super excited, And Mark Davis was then shown on record to be like, oh, yeah, I got to apologize to Derek. You know, like, a lot of the uncertainty. There was a lot of, like, inconsistencies in this franchise for him. Like, he got, like, 4 different head coaches or 5 different head coaches or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Like, he never got, like, a fair shot, you know? And he's all like, yeah, the only consistency throughout those 9 years was me. So I have to blame myself, you know what I mean, for his failures or whatever.
Damn.
So, like, yeah, he was getting, like, seller's remorse or whatever, right? Because, like, Derek Carr's, I guess, a decent quarterback. Like, a lot of people were like, oh, yeah, Dak Prescott, he's the truth. Well, Dak Prescott played half a season and he did just as bad as Derek Carr. You know what I mean? So it's like, so how bad is Derek? You know what I mean? Like, because everyone's praising how good Dak Prescott is. So like, there's this just inconsistency also with like the NFL and how they judge and whatnot. But the NFL is the NFL. I don't know. You could say, oh, but the Raiders have a weaker schedule than the Cowboys did or whatever the fuck, right? So like, there's all these different caveats.
There's always different things that always gonna fuck some shit up, dude. Like,
yeah, because there's like a stat where like, oh, after this game, the Raiders have the easiest season in the league or whatever the fuck they were saying, and they were still losing, sucking ass, right? So yeah. So yeah, you're not excited for anything in the draft? I just hope they get something like.
The only thing I'm not gonna lie is fucking the new quarterback, just because it's time to switch up, bro. Like,
yeah,
we've had plenty of like. Even the backup that when Derek was there, what was his name?
Stidham, bro. That fool was dope.
That fool was fucking dope.
Hey, but he didn't get the money he wanted, and he was gonna go play for Sean Payton.
Stidham, right?
You know what I mean? Yeah, Stidham. He went to the Broncos.
Yeah.
Oh, he went to the Broncos, bro.
This motherfucker was way better, bro.
To the Broncos.
Just that one time that he played, a few times he played, bro.
Yeah. He played great against the Niners.
But we'll see about this.
And he got smashed against the fucking Chiefs. He got fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
We always do, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always sometimes, but
damn,
bro, they're just fucking rivals, bro. They're the ass, bro.
Yeah, they're in our division.
They always be taking our shit, bro.
Hell yeah. Fucking A, bro.
I wouldn't know.
So what was it? Like, what do you think's gonna come first, World War III or the race war?
Damn. I think 3, bro.
World War III?
Yeah. I think it's kind of slowly trickling like that, bro. But everybody be switching up.
Yeah.
China's gonna get us, bro.
Yeah, some shit.
For sure.
Or we're gonna destroy them.
What's that fool's name? Bong Joon-un or something?
No, they're gonna fuck us up. Bro,
Xi Jinping.
Homie, keep in mind, we get our technology from China. They're holding back, bro.
No, I don't think we get. We send a lot of our chips to get made in China, right? to get cheaply made, right?
Chips.
Yeah. Like
okay, but they have our technology. That's what you're saying.
No. So yeah. They got the blueprints or things, but they don't know exactly what they're used for. Also, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't take
it's
a
China,
genius.
bro. I'm sure they can figure it out.
Fucking exactly.
You know what I mean?
Backwards engineer shit, you know.
On top of that, like, I'm sure they're holding back on some shit, bro.
I'm sure they got their own shit that's like.
I think we are too. You know what I mean? Like.
They got
that whole
COVID was just a little.
You know what I was thinking?
They're testing the waters, bro.
All those little drones or whatever that they were finding around the world, right? Like they shot down one in Alaska.
The fucking balloons.
Well, there was that big spy balloon, right?
That was from China.
But then there was also like a lot of UFO sightings around that time.
And shot some down.
And in my head, it was like maybe that balloon was the satellite for all those little drones, right? You know what I mean?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Like that's what I was thinking, but then exactly, and then not directly into China, right?
Yeah. Like all the info goes to that.
Because exactly. Supposedly that balloon was supposed to blow up. It was set up to blow up. If it got detected, right? There was like it had a ring or whatever, but it didn't go off, I guess.
Oh, it would be fucking made in China.
It would. 100%.
Everything we got right there laying in front of us is made in China.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're definitely holding back. Like, if when shit goes down, like, they're gonna, they're gonna bust some shit out, bro. They're gonna fucking. They're just sending us broken parts on purpose.
So, like, the government is on record now saying that we're gonna, the Space Force, right? That we're gonna start, handling out-of-world threats, right? And in my head, so like they're like, what? They're gonna like make aliens real, or say that we're gonna deal with aliens, or maybe asteroids.
They're probably like building us up to where they already got some type of shit. Where
That's what I'm
you know,
saying. So I'm saying like they're gonna say like, oh look, there's aliens, but in all
everybody
reality,
freak out, bro.
it's our own shit.
Yeah,
it's our own technology.
People fall for it.
Do they have that laser to blow up a comet yet?
Oh, that's right on.
Oh, that'd be
The one that
tight.
was coming towards us.
I don't know if that was in a movie or if that was facts.
Nah, that's supposedly.
Oh, I saw that in what's that shit called? Justice League. That motherfucking that tower shot a laser, but into the earth though. Into the earth.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I think, dude.
no, they were talking about shooting some type of fucking missile or some shit.
Yeah, like a nuke on
Projectile
the.
thing to like push the fucker
Just to nudge it
away,
off the path just a certain
get
degree.
it out of the
and
way
then-
of the earth
yeah.
or whatever. But I don't know if it was a fucking laser.
Yeah, that's the, cause that's what I guess satellites are doing now, right? They're like just pointing outwards, and looking at all the rocks that have the projection to hit our planet. And
Yeah.
like, so like all the potential ones, and then they recalculate. They keep looking at them. They keep figuring out if it is gonna hit, and like those ones are the ones that are like dangerous to us, right? They're saying.
Where the fuck is Superman at, bro?
Fuck, I
Superman.
wish, bro.
NASA doesn't want to blow up the asteroid. Instead, it hopes to prove that it is able to shift the asteroid's trajectory.
Yeah, see, they're trying to switch the way of going. So it's not like it's gonna blow it up, but they're gonna
Lucia Cube.
push the fucking thing. Yeah, we need
Well,
Superman.
that's a satellite.
On that CD, dude.
Yeah.
This food was with the Clifford on it.
Oh, that's right, Haps.
Yeah.
El Hapstero.
I just got it off my old car right now. Like, oh shit, bro.
Yeah, I was watching a video about him. And he got a happy mark or whatever.
Oh, what?
I heard he got shanked or like sliced up over there.
No way.
Yeah. Look.
What?
Yeah, bro. Do you watch YouTube a lot or not?
Yeah.
EBK Family or what?
Nah, I mean,
EBK Family.
they put him up like that?
You might even know this dude, homie.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
El pinche Casper, where they used to call him.
In state, and the homies are gonna be a good topic. I done talked about it before in my lives. So some of you guys might have heard pieces of it.
It's a love mark in the
We're gonna
county.
get into the story of Happy. People that don't know who Happy I'm talking about Happy from CML, also known as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? 200 Block. And we're gonna talk about what happened to him in the county. You know what I'm saying? Because supposedly he's gonna be getting out in December. Hopefully he does. Cross your fingers, you know what I'm saying? Because he does have some good music, homie, and I said mine. You get me? Even though he be talking shit and dissing me, I'm not tripping. But we're gonna talk about what people always be asking me in the comments. If I know Happy and is it true that he got a people mark? So we're gonna be talking about that love mark that he got in the county, and yeah, man. And also give a little bit of history on why them two neighborhoods been beefing. I'll add it on this as well, so that the people that haven't tapped into certain videos that I have posted can be up to par. You get me? Or don't know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'll add that as well. So pretty much the homie that sliced them, them two hoods got prior history. You get me? They don't really get along in the streets. They worked out their issues, but apparently haven't really been solved. You get me? They still be a little bit of set trip with the two neighborhoods, and they're two solid hoods to be quite real, bro. Of course, I'm gonna say my hood's solid, homie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing sweeter than a C Streeter, homie. You already be knowing. But the other hood's solid as well, homie, and that's the Northside Chicos, you know what I'm saying? And it's also one of the biggest hoods in Watsonville, to be quite real. So, let's get started, man. Pretty much, these fools in the county, because they're both locked up, you know, one ended up dropping out, I believe, and the other one's still active, just to put that out there. So they were in the county, and in the county they got a hold of some drugs, you know what I'm saying? And I know people are gonna be like, man, that shit ain't condoned, the homies don't be fucking around with drugs and all this bullshit, but you know damn well that's a lie, homie. If drugs land in that bitch, please believe everybody that's in there more than likely is gonna get high, homie. That's just a fact, homie. Active, non-active, it don't matter, homie. If the shit's there, they're gonna get high. So they ended up getting high off some crystal, and people that done crystal will know that you get a little bit paranoid.
He's also considered.
That's why sometimes you guys be seeing these YouTubers out here like,
but he has a following now,
homie, or they're in that 10 to 2 fucking all day and shit. You know what I'm saying? All talking about only taking 15-minute naps. And you will also know that, like for the Northerners at least, more than likely if they know that you don't get along with someone, or they know that certain hoods don't get along, more than likely, guess what? That's gonna be your buddy for the next fucking couple days that you're there. You get me? Because they do that little buddy system shit, especially if they know that you guys don't get along. So the homie, Happy was sold up with some homie from Northside, Creeper, from Chico's. You already been knowing, bro. San Mines, respects to both of you guys. But yeah, man. So he was sold up with someone from Chico's, and they were spun out, bro. So they were tripping, you know. The homie from Chico's was a little bit paranoid, especially since Happy's known to be all high power right now at the moment. You get me? Well, at least he thinks. Little short fucker, huh? But for being all high power, I mean, fucking, homeboy got him, bro. Homeboy gave him a puto mark, bro, and it's fucked up, right? Because homeboy didn't have nothing coming. Regardless, the homie from Northside, everything was good. It was just that they were spun out, you know. So he ended up getting fucking Happy. That was a Sally or some shit like that. He gave him a good mark. They got into it. Happy ended up losing that one. He got the L right there. And the homie ended up dropping out, to my knowledge, right? He could have gone back active because he never actually hit the pod. He was in the hole, so but supposedly he dropped out. So that was the word.
Happy or the other guy?
The other guy.
But more than likely, his hood's not gonna see him no different or trip on him because he went out with the bang, homie. Let's be real, you know what I'm saying? Out here in the streets, those two hoods do tend to funk a lot, especially since in the past,
that was a free get out of
Doug, you know what I'm saying? They took one of their members, you know, and
because in jail you get disciplined, right, and you get kicked out.
That I know of, they haven't been able to
especially when you're in
claim another Doug,
prison,
you know
right?
what I'm saying? Like, to get their little payback, you get me? Which I'm not saying they should, especially if the issue's already been resolved in some type of way.
I don't even think
one of the homies
when that whole Lonely Boy thing happened, Happy wasn't even part of it, right?
You know what I'm saying?
No, he happened afterwards.
And the other one's still active. I don't know how that shit happened, but
he joined.
Happy Lonely Boy was in since high school. Yeah, I remember that.
This dude had priors from before, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, he grew up.
He grew up in life. Did that shit, you know what I'm saying?
From Clifford, right?
Especially because of the past.
No, he was a Chico's.
Oh,
and
okay.
And he got killed by someone.
The homie from
that
Northside, fucking Creeper.
That's why that
he became a legend, homie.
Shit.
Regardless if he drops out or he's active or not. Regardless, everybody will always know that he's the one that sliced fucking Happy, you get me? That gave him that little puto mark and shit. So regardless of whatever happens to him, shout outs, and you're always gonna be a legend, homie.
What a guy! Wait, shout out, you're always gonna be a legend.
In his career.
My respects to you, bro.
You always be a legend for that shit, for being the one that gave that fool that mark. But it's kind of fucked up too, though, because regardless now, like wherever Happy goes, like if he does a concert or wherever, more than likely they're gonna want to question where that fucking mark came from.
Fuck, dude.
Spence, I was drinking some water, guys.
Spence.
But so it's kind of fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Going to another city and having some fools that just don't know you, you know what I'm saying? Especially now that in other states we have a lot of homies and shit. And there's like he networks. I know that he does when he's out here. He's over here doing fucking concerts and all this bullshit. So if he ever happens to go,
just landed over there, fucking Susanville. that was it. And he was talking through some weird ass like crazy fucking, sounded like some makeshift fucking phone thing almost. It was weird because you barely hear him.
Uh-huh. No, those phones in jail are
That's
shitty,
the-
bro.
I think that's the homie Grande.
Youngest, no good
I think
NGL.
maybe not. That had a big old CML I recognize. It's one of the homies had that. It's funny. Oh, that's Smiley Boy.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, cause look, this is what.
Not that fool. Smiley Boy. Snitch nigga.
The youngest, no good norteño NGL.
It's NGO. Not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
What's good, gente? It's your boy Conejo, man, and ya saben. As you guys can see on the thumbnail,
It's funny that you
and
think
on the
that,
title,
like,
man, if you're
they're doing their
watching
photo
from
shoots
YouTube,
like that in
right,
jail,
it's
right?
also
Like,
been
it's a
doing
bunch
some
of dudes
videos
just
and dropping the videos on TikTok. So make sure to tap
Hey, yo,
in,
Casper!
follow on both
Loquito!
channels, right?
Take your shirts off and stand right here in front right here. I want to take a picture, guys. Take a female photo. Take a female photo, bro, but take your shirts off, yeah.
Let me see that back, eh?
Homie, turn around.
And look back at it.
Turn around. Now look at me, bro.
Hey, can you throw it back? What? Nothing.
Talk about your shirt, bro. Throw your shirt back. Do the little extra female.
Which happened to be someone that wasn't really considered.
Shit, wild, bro.
Homie, think about it, bro. Like,
Crazy, bro.
who's the one proposing this photo shoot?
No wonder someone likes to go back.
Oh, man.
Good, right?
They make me feel better in there, bro. They make me feel like I'm somebody. Like, I'm there, fool.
I ended up telling, right? And I'm gonna have to get into the backstory. I believe at the age of 13, 14, right? He was really young, bro. And this individual happened to defend. So I'm gonna have to give a little bit of his backstory, as well as his brothers, right? His brother was another individual that happened to defect from another neighborhood called Local Park. I can't really recall the name, but I will try to see if I can pin the comment down that actually have requested this video. So pretty much, this individual Goofy, man. I ain't gonna say I can't really say that I really like the individual, and not just because he was an NGN, you know, just because he was no good.
Maybe
But,
it's meant to put
but
NGN.
for the reason that he tried to steal one time, he tried to steal allegedly, right? My dad's stereo, bro. So we had some run-ins, right? And I had,
Maybe it's a mobile.
Oh, yeah.
So
And
when
NGOs
just
just
happened to
not
do
gonna
that,
lie.
I mean, I tried to chase him down. He ran. I asked about him, and they ended up giving me the scoop. But I guess apparently he was with the business, homie, like in the sense that he didn't really care, right? He was a little knucklehead. This individual happened to, I guess I gotta get into his case, right? He ended up going to YA, and you know, he didn't run it up in YA, right? You know what I'm saying? After his first fucking riot. Now this guy ended up participating on a couple little things in there, right? At least to what I heard. But this individual,
All the cheesemakers on YouTube, bro.
they happened to get into some things allegedly, right? To
That's
what
crazy,
he
huh?
You
was
wanna know about
charged
some
with.
local norteño? Oh, look it up.
Check this out. It's my favorite YouTuber.
Yeah, I've seen like the 1090J. I don't know if you heard that one. He does like a lot of like prison talk and like rapper shit. Rappers dying and he goes through like the case about it.
All right, you guys, this episode of Yard Time, the federal series, is called Bloody Beaumont. The United States Federal Penitentiary Beaumont is a high-security federal prison that's located in an unincorporated part of Jefferson County, Texas. The massive complex first opened up for business in 1998 and has a maximum housing capacity of anywhere between 1,320 to 1,350 inmates. Out of all the USPs across the nation, USP Beaumont is rumored to be one of the most violent and bloodiest federal prisons in existence. In fact, for this very reason, USP Beaumont is often referred to as Bloody Beaumont. This is a namesake that was affectionately attributed by the inmates because of the overwhelming number of stabbings, slashings, assaults, and killings that have taken place over the years. Located deep in southeast Texas, the federal correctional complex that Beaumont is made up of is a trio of federal prisons that are home to about 5,000 prisoners. These prisons are run by the Bureau of Prisons, which is the federal arm of the U.S. prison system, an agency controlled by the Department of Justice. The BOP oversees more than 150,000 prisoners, with almost 22,000 of them in the state of Texas alone. It is normally the failings of the private prison sectors that receives the most attention. But by taking a closer look at the federally managed Beaumont complex, a number of questions arose regarding the management of federal prisons, while also recognizing the inherent dignity of human beings and their potential for change. All prisons in the federal prison system are not equal. On one end of the spectrum, you have the club camps. This is where most of the non-violent, white-collar offenders go, and this is why the prevailing notion is that federal prison is like a country club. This is a lucid description I've personally heard about some of the federal USPs several times over the years. You know the kind of federal prisons I'm talking about. Places you hear that offer resort.
I gotta go. Alright.